Hello everyone, my name is Fernando Jose Castillo Tercero and my partner is Reina Michelle Cárdenas Colli. Today we are going to talk about multiple intelligence and the next slide my partner Reina is going to explain it.
So we have the approach and characterize human intelligence as having multiple dimensions that must be acknowledged and developed in education. Gardner also notes that traditional IQ tests measure only logic and language, yet the brain has other equally important types of intelligence. Gardner argues that humans have this intelligence, but people differ in the strength and combination of intelligence. He believes that all intelligence can be improved through training and practice. Description of the method. MI belong to a group of institutional perspectives. These are focused on the difference that exists between learners and the need to recognize them in teaching. Pedagogy is most successful when these learner differences are acknowledged, analyzed for group of learners, and accommodated in teaching. In this method, Garner proposed a native intelligence. There are as follows: linguistic, logical mathematical, spatial, musical, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and naturalist. The objectives. There are no goals for MI instruction in linguistic terms. In language classes, the setting for a series of educational support systems aimed at making the language learner a better designer of his or her own learning experience.
The objectives of the activity. The objective the activity consists that the student can be manipulator of their best jobs based on intelligence. In this case, it would be a linguistic intelligence. The subject matter is linguistic intelligence, as I said. And the linguistic matter is that the student is going to read a text. Learning tasks, lectures, and the teaching activities. There's history to ponder.
The role of learners. Learners need to see themselves engaged in the process of personality development beyond being successful language learners to make more well-rounded individuals and more successful learners in general. Learners are typically expected to take an MI inventory and to develop their own MI profiles based on the inventory.
The rule of learners, talking about activity. It will be the student who read the text to find out how they can understand, and also they can to explain it what the text meaning.
The role of teacher. Teachers are expected to understand, master, and be committed to MI model. Teachers then become curriculum developers, lesson designers and analysts, activity finders or inventors, and most critically, orchestrators of a rich array of multisensory activities within the realistic constraints of time, space, and resources of the classroom. So we could say that the teachers should become major contributors to the overall development of students.
Rule of the teacher activity. The teacher activity. The teacher will be the one who facilitate all activities for the students so they can develop it with the great security. And
The role of instructional materials. The environments and activities are designed to make learners more well-rounded individuals and more successful learners. Each material is designed to support each type of intelligence in the classroom. The activities and materials that support them are often shown in tables that match them with specific intelligence and possible useful resources.
the rule of instructional materials about activity. The instructional materials go to help to the teacher to know all about the student's intelligence, and the teacher also can be knowing his students, and how can they do different activity about their own intelligence.
Age and level of student. For this activity, the age of the student is 2023 and the level is A2.
In this activity, the students need to read the text, and after that, they, in this case, she need to give me a result and go to do the activity. Well, Reina have to Reina need to read the next history to ponder, and you need to give me another answer, please.
Santi can whistle. Santi was sitting on a chair under the sun from the umbrella, and he did nothing but blow, and no sound came up of his mouth. He was very sad until his aunt Susanna knew how to help him. She first comforted him and with a lot of salt shaker and wisdom taught him the correct way to position the tongue and the fingers. At first, Santi only heard a small sound similar to the hiss of a snake. Santi kept practicing hard every day. One morning, almost without realizing it, a whistle came out so loud that her aunt Susanna got scared. Santi was very happy and spent the whole day whistling and imitating all the sounds that occurred to him. He whistled making the sound of traffic lights, rattles, the saxophone, the thought. Also, what he liked most was whistling the melody of his favorite songs.
What do you think about Santi when she got to whistle in different ways, like a musical instrument?
I think it is interesting and it sounds really funny.
Yeah. Now, where where was sitting Santi?
And on a chair under the sun.
On a chair? What?
Under the sun.
Okay. Now, how how was feeling Santi when she know that she cannot whistle?
He was very sad.
And who was the person who helped to her?
The person who helped him it was his aunt Susanna.
He sound Susanna. Yes. And another question. And what Santi heard when she whistled for the first time?
And and sh- he heard a small sound similar to the hiss of a snake.
Yeah. And one more question. What did he do when he learned to whistle?
And he whistled other different sounds like traffic lights, rattles, saxophone, and his favorite song was whistling the melody of his favorite songs.
So it was all. And here we have our reference. This. Thank you so much. And thank you for your attention.